Again with the advice? That's enough.
I can't help it. She's in trouble.
What? I'm Shiori. I married Yusuke, who works at the same company as me, and we have a son, Kanata. Balancing work and raising a kid is tough, but I find my job rewarding and my adorable son keeps me fulfilled. But lately, I've got something on my mind. That is... Yusuke!
What's up, Erika?
I need some advice. Can I talk to you? This is Erika. She's our junior colleague. She's having issues with her husband and keeps coming to Yusuke for advice every day. I had a fight with my husband.
Are you okay? I can listen if you want.
Really? Can you keep your evening free for me tonight?
Sure, I can do that.
Thanks, you're so kind.
When a colleague is in trouble, I can't just ignore them, right?
I'm happy. I really like kind people like you. Does she realize he's married? She's always seeking Yusuke's advice and setting up meetings after work. I try to be understanding at first, but one day, Erika said something unbelievable to me. Yusuke seems to like me more than you, Shiori. What? I mean, he wouldn't help me every time he didn't like me, right? Lately, I've been thinking he really loves me. What is she talking about? Hey, Erika, maybe you shouldn't say things like that. Why not? Yusuke is my husband, you know. If someone heard this, they might look down on you. And you have a husband. Oh, are you jealous because Yusuke is so into me and doesn't pay attention to you? She completely misunderstood, thinking I was jealous. She even started looking down on me more. Last night, he stayed with me late and was so kind. I'm sorry for monopolizing your husband. Since then, I haven't had a good impression of her. But Yusuke, whether he knew my feelings or not, kept making time for Erika whenever she asked for advice.
I'm home.
You're late again.
Yeah, Erika seemed to be troubled, so I stayed to talk with her.
Lately, you've been seeing Erika a lot, haven't you?
I can't just ignore a colleague in need.
I get that. But what about coming home late every time after work? Kanata was waiting for you to come home, you know.
Kanata has you, doesn't he? Erika has no one else to turn to and relies on me. You should be more considerate of her too, since she's your junior.
What?
Erika is so kind and pretty, and all you do is nag. I envy her husband.
As I stood there, stunned by Yusuke's neglect of our family and his concern for his junior, he stormed out, leaving his frustrations behind.
Mom.
Kanata, did I wake you up?
No, it's okay. Did you and Dad have a fight?
Seeing Kanata's sad expression, I tried to act cheerful, not wanting to worry him further. It's fine. Dad is just a bit tired from work.
I see. Then tomorrow I'll tell him. Thanks for always working so hard.
Yes, that will make him happy. Kanata adores Yusuke and thinks his late returns are due to his dedication to work. This made me all the angrier at Yusuke for neglecting Kanata to meet Erika. The turning point for seriously considering divorce came the next day. Wait, Kanata did what? While at work, I got a call from Kanata's daycare. He had fallen from a swing at the park and gotten hurt. I'm sorry. He hit his head, so we took him to the hospital. Could you come pick him up now? Yes, of course. I'll be right there. I immediately explained the situation to my boss and Yusuke getting permission to leave early.
I'll come home as soon as I finish work.
Please do.
Mom.
Kanata, are you okay?
Yeah, it hurt a little, but I'm fine.
Really? I'm so relieved. Fortunately, Kanata's injury wasn't serious, and the tests came back normal. I was relieved to see Kanata looking better than I expected. Let's go home and rest today. If anything starts hurting, tell me right away, okay?
Okay, I will.
Holding Kanata's hand, we headed home together. A few hours later, when it was well past the time Yusuke should have been home from work, he still hadn't returned.
Dad is late. Is he working again today?
How about we call him? Could he be with Erika again? With that suspicion, I called Yusuke, but his phone was off.
Does Dad not care about me?
What?
I mean, you came rushing when you knew I was hurt, but Dad didn't come home.
Kanata. Seeing Kanata so sad broke my heart. I'm sorry you feel this way. I love you more than anything in the world. I'll tell Dad how sad you were.
Okay.
A while after putting Kanata to bed, Yusuke came home acting as if nothing was wrong.
I'm home. Where's Kanata?
He's sleeping.
Are you mad because I came home late?
He knows it himself.
I wanted to come home earlier, but Erika's situation is really bad right now. I stayed to talk with her.
Yusuke's focus on his junior colleague instead of his family made me furious. Again with the advice? That's enough!
I can't help it. She's in trouble.
What? I can't believe you prioritize Erika even on the day Kanata got hurt. Is she more important than your son?
You are overreacting about Kanata getting hurt. It was probably nothing serious.
What did you say?
Erika is suffering from domestic violence. You should think about her, not just Kanata.
What is he saying? It's natural for a parent to put their child first. Yusuke, lost in his savior complex, acted like I was the one in the wrong. DV? Did Erika tell you that herself?
Yeah, she did. She cried and confided in me today.
Come to think of it, Erika once bragged to me. If I pretended my husband treats me badly, Yusuke will always be there for me. Seeing Yusuke's confident but misguided belief, I felt more pity than anger. Fine, let's stop this pointless argument.
I'm glad you understand. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Thinking I agreed, Yusuke looked relieved and left the room. He hurt the most important person, Kanata, and how could he say, I'm glad you understand? I can never forgive this. A few days later, I packed her things while Yusuke was working on his day off and took Kanata to my parents' house. Of course, I left the signed divorce papers on the table. My parents were shocked at my decision, but welcomed Kanata and me warmly. And someone else too.
Tsubasa, let's play hide and seek next. Alright, I'll count to 30, so go hide where I can't find you.
He's Tsubasa, my younger brother. Knowing why we came back, he's been keeping Kanata company so he doesn't feel lonely. Kanata loved playing with Tsubasa and was more energetic and happier than usual. Thanks, Tsubasa.
No problem. I'm glad to play with Kanata again.
While we were talking, my phone suddenly rang. This is sooner than I expected. Hello?
Shiori, what the hell are you doing?
What do you mean?
I came home to find you and Kanata gone, and all your stuff is missing, and this divorce paper. Are you seriously saying you want our divorce? Because I have been helping Erika?
It might seem ridiculous to you, but I can't stay married to someone who doesn't care about hurting Kanata.
What?
Send the signed divorce papers to my parents' house.
Wait, I don't accept this divorce.
He doesn't accept it. Who does he think he is?
Shiori, are you okay? You seem really stressed. Do you want to talk about it?
Thanks. Actually, I explained the situation to Tsubasa. At first, he listened intently, but as I continued, his face turned pale.
No, wait. Is this Erika?
He showed me a picture of Erika clinging to his arm, smiling. What? You know her?
Well, kind of.
As Tsubasa hesitated, his phone buzzed with a notification. He quickly looked at the screen and then showed it to me, looking confused. This is... Seeing all the messages from someone named Erika left me speechless.
I was asked to join a group date by a friend to even out the numbers. She was there.
Erika was there? But wait, doesn't she have a husband? Seeing my confusion, Tsubasa hesitantly explained.
I think she lied about having a husband. She said her parents were pressuring her to get married soon, so she joined the group date.
So she's been making up stories about a fake husband to get Yusuke's sympathy?
Probably.
Tsubasa scrolled back through the messages and showed me again.
Ever since we first met, she has been messaging me every day. I keep turning her down, but she just won't give up.
This is awful. Not only was she blatantly targeting my husband, but now my brother was dealing with the same person. My anger started to boil over. Hey Tsubasa, can you help me with something?
Help?
Yeah, I don't want to just silently go through with the divorce. I need your help to corner those two.
I got it. What do you need me to do?
The next day, after finishing up some work, I decided to have lunch at a cafe near the office. It's really crowded at this time. Being in a business district, all the nearby restaurants were packed with office workers on their lunch breaks. I finally found an empty spot, sat down, and took a deep breath. Hey Shiori, grabbing lunch alone? That's so sad!
You left with such a big attitude last time, but look how pathetic you are now.
Yusuke. I don't know what kind of nerve they had. They started mocking me without a hint of remorse.
I was worried when you suddenly demanded our divorce. But now, I'm glad to be rid of a woman like you.
Is that so? Shiori, you probably don't know this, but Yusuke always complained about you when we were together. I'm planning to divorce my husband and marry Yusuke. I think it's fate that we ended up together. Clearly enjoying my distress, they kept piling on the insults. But since I had no love left for Yusuke, the words didn't hurt me at all. Good for you. Be happy. What? Sorry, but I'm meeting someone. I don't want to waste my precious break on this pointless conversation.
What? What did you say?
As their faces turned red with anger, I heard a familiar voice.
Sorry, am I late? Work ran a bit long.
It's fine, I just got here myself. Tsubasa worked in a building close to mine, so we occasionally had lunch together. Yusuke didn't react, knowing Tsubasa, but Erika's shocked voice rang out. Tsubasa, what's going on? You ignored all my date invites, but you're here with this woman. What's so special about her? You're cheating on Yusuke with Tsubasa, aren't you? You're the worst. She must have thought Tsubasa and I were a couple. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb, you cheater! You're the last person who should be saying that.
You must be mistaken. I'm Shiori's brother.
What? Erika's face twisted in surprise at Tsubasa's unexpected response. It seems like you're really into my brother. I'm shocked you were after both Yusuke and Tsubasa.
Erika, is that true?
No way! I just got mad seeing this woman with a younger guy and said something stupid. While Erika tried to make a desperate excuse, Tsubasa spoke calmly.
So, when you said you wanted to date me and call me your soulmate at the group date, that was just you being impulsive too? What? You also said you needed to find a marriage party quickly because your parents were pressuring you. I guess your marriage hunt went well if you decided to steal my sister's husband. Marriage hunt? What's going on? Erika told me she was trying to escape from her abusive husband.
It seems like it was all lies to get your attention.
What?
So what if it was a lie? That doesn't matter now.
Of course it matters. You have been lying to me the whole time. I'm done with you.
What? You're breaking up with me?
Obviously. I can't trust someone who lies so easily.
Then Yusuke said something unbelievable.
Shiori, I'd be willing to take you back now.
Excuse me? Despite having no right to, Yusuke arrogantly suggested we get back together.
Yusuke, are you serious? I wouldn't joke about this. I'll overlook the fact that you left and demanded our divorce. I'll even tolerate your focus on Kanata.
Oh, really?
You were just jealous of me being close with my junior, right? If I break up with Erika, everything will be fine.
I refuse.
What?
Why would I want to get back with someone who neglected his family to cheat with a junior colleague? What nonsense are you spouting? It's baffling where Yusuke got his confidence, but he raised his voice in disbelief.
What are you saying? I was just giving advice to a junior. Do you have proof that I cheated?
Yusuke laughed, thinking I had no solid evidence. He probably believed I was just suspicious because he saw Erika often. I spread out a few photos in front of him.
What? What's this?
How did you get these photos? You really think I wouldn't suspect you of cheating when you kept meeting her while neglecting your family? I never imagined you'd bring Erika into our house when I was out. A hidden camera I set up at home caught clear evidence of their affair. These are just prints, but if you need more proof, I can show you the video. Both of their faces turned pale, realizing I had undeniable evidence. Of course, you both understand that I'll be demanding alimony, and Yusuke, you'll also have to pay child support for Kanata. Let's involve our lawyers from now on.
Alimony?
Why me? Getting that from Yusuke should be enough.
What are you talking about? This all started because you lied to break up me and Shiori.
What? You're the one who said you wanted to divorce Shiori and marry me.
You shouldn't argue here. You need to move.
Ignoring Tsubasa's voice, they continued to insult each other without caring who heard. Hey, is what you're saying true? Hearing a woman's voice, I looked around to see people giving Yusuke and Erika disapproving looks. I had almost forgotten this was a busy cafe in the business district during lunchtime, but Yusuke and Erika were making a huge scene, looking even more foolish. Among the crowd were colleagues, bosses, and subordinates from our office.
Yusuke, is it true you are cheating with Erika?
Your wife dumped you because you cheated on her? And you begged her to get back together, but she refused? How pathetic!
Are you lying about having a husband to get a guy's attention? How desperate can you get?
You deserve the alimony. It serves you right. Realizing they were the subject of contemptuous whispers from familiar faces, Yusuke and Erika looked around in shock. Unable to bear the icy stares and hostile atmosphere, they fled. After that, word of Yusuke and Erika's affair spread quickly, and they both lost their place in the company. They couldn't stand the constant gossip and eventually resigned. Their relationship didn't last, and they broke up soon after. Yusuke tried to find a new job, but his reputation had spread and...
Yusuke, what's with that sour face? Greet customers with a big smile and say welcome. Now repeat after me. Welcome. Louder. Welcome.
Now he's working part-time at a convenience store to pay alimony and child support, living a humble life while getting scolded by younger co-workers. Erika decided to pay me the alimony in a lump sum from her savings to cut ties with me quickly. She struggled to find a new job, facing the same difficulties as Yusuke. Eventually, if I can't get a job, I'll just find a good man and become a housewife. How did I not think of this sooner? Her marriage hunt didn't go well because her standards were too high and no man wanted to date her. She even got reported to the police for stalking men she liked, just like she did with Tsubasa. Calling it stalking is so unfair. They weren't contacting me, so I had to go see them myself.
That is stalking. You should realize you are causing trouble for people.
What? She was sternly warned by the police, told that if she caused more trouble, she'd face a restraining order. Any man who doesn't recognize my charm isn't worth it. Now she's over 40, still single and living a lonely life. And as for me,
I'm home.
You're back, Kanata! It's been 8 years since I divorced Yusuke and now I live with Kanata, who's a middle schooler. I used to be constantly stressed about Yusuke's actions, but ever since they both left the company, I've been living a very fulfilling life, free from that stress. Kanata's birthday is coming up. Do you want anything special? Or should we go somewhere?
Mom, I know you were busy with work. Anything is fine.
No way!
I know you have been super busy ever since the divorce. Don't overdo it. Besides, I have Tsubasa, so it's all good.
Since the divorce, Kanata's always been considerate and supportive. Tsubasa, too, has been like a real father to Kanata, always looking out for us. I still feel guilty for taking his father away. I'm sorry, and thank you for always worrying about me.
It's okay. I worry because I want to. The divorce wasn't your fault, and besides, seeing you happy is the most important thing to me.
Kanata. I can't count how many times his kindness has saved me. Even though it's just the two of us now, I'm determined to keep doing my best to protect Kanata's smile.